Welcome to the Nexus Gaming Series Nexus Division matchup, and we are here in a playoff matchup of Tactical Feed versus gillyShark at Bingo Night. This is a best-of-3 series in the Nexus Division matchup, and if you're sitting at home saying, whoa, Bahamut, slow your roll, how did we get to Volskaya Foundry? I got you covered. The home team this evening is going to be the members of Tactical Feed, as they have the higher seed for our playoff matchup. They opt for first pick priority in map number 1, banning out Sky Temple and Curse Hollow. gillyShark at Bingo Night will go ahead and ban out Dragonshire and Alterac Pass. And as the opposing side wanted first pick priority, gillyShark at Bingo Night will opt in for map pick, or will not opt in, but they'll have map pick, and they will choose to take us to Volskaya Foundry for map number 1. Let's get into our draft once again and check out what's going to happen so far. No bans just yet. No bans from either side. Will gillyShark at Bingo Night get hit with the Samuro ban? Well, we'll have to find out. Schumann getting targeted here with the Abathur ban. Hey, AJ, what's up, bud? Welcome back, Jimmy. Thank you again, Artemis. That was really generous of you. Thank you again, Nancy. I really appreciate all the support that you've brought to the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Blaze to be banned out as well. Okay. Alrighty. So... home from work, in time to go Sharks. Cat Peach, congratulations on the new job, Cat Peach. I'm very, very happy for you. You're very welcome, everyone who got one. It's been a while since I have been on Twitch. Oh, I appreciate it, Artemis. Thank you, seriously. Cat Peach, congratulations on the new job. When I saw the Twitter post for it, I literally yelled. I was so, I think I woke up I think I just woke up. Yeah, I just woke up and I opened up Twitter and I was scrolling and I saw that post and I was like, holy shit, hell yeah, bud. Big congratulations to you. I'm glad you landed in a good spot. All right, so we have a Blaze Anduin ban from the gillySharks at Bingo Night. Tactical Feed will get rid of the Abathur and Rhaegar, and we're going to be seeing a first pick Leoric. All right. Leoric does have the ability to drain the HP off of the Triglav Protector. Things like Tychus could be prioritized here as well. If you'd like to check out the bingo board tonight, !code, !bingo. Both of those commands will get you what you need to check out the gillyShark at Bingo Night bingo board. Hanzo Joanna. So there's that Joanna. So if they win as Joanna, that's one of the bingo squares. Leoric and what to be grabbed? What is the priority early on from the side of Tactical Feed? Okay, so Varian. I hope it's a Colossal Smash Varian, to be honest. It's probably going to be Taunt. I talked about this earlier in the stream. And you might be saying, Bahamut, you've only been streaming for 18 minutes. What do you mean? I have been streaming since noon my time, and it is 6 o'clock my time. So I just had to restart stream because we are getting into a live game, so I had to apply a delay to stream. But, this is going to be a ban phase coming through. The members of Tactical Feed need a healer. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some sort of priority ban into maybe like a Stukov. Unless the members of gillyShark and Bingo Night plan to take the Stukov. What are we going to get here? I expect it to be a healer priority, but it's actually Greymane. Why Greymane? I would have thought a healer deny would have been stronger. Thanks for the sub. By the way, I can't hear you. I'm at a baseball game. Hi, Solon. Hi. Enjoy the baseball game. Let's see. Ban phase from the side of Tactical Feed. They could actually prioritize a healer as well. It will be the Lucio. Okay. It will be the Lucio. I'm trying to think. So I'm looking at the gillyShark at Bingo Night. So Vala has a crossbow. Hanzo has a bow and arrow. So technically they don't have, if they were to grab a Raynor or a Tychus, that would be the inferior technology bingo square, whatever it is. Have someone with a better weapon than the opposing. I forget the specific verbiage on it. Kael'thas to be grabbed, and there's the Brightwing that I was expecting to be banned out. So we will be seeing a Kael'thas, Brightwing, Joanna, Hanzo combo. Leoric, Varian, Vala. We're going to need a healer, and we're going to need... I feel like we need a little extra damage. Could look for another Bruiser, but there's going to be a Li Ming. There's going to be a Stukov. I really like the Tactical Feed draft. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. I want to root for gillyShark, but I'm also terrified of the prospect of potentially losing to a bingo board next week. Just don't lose it. Just don't lose the game. Easy, GG. Last pick, a Nubarak. Okay. gillyShark at Bingo Night trying to bingo as quickly as possible. The only true pick is Tostinos. What, are you talking about the chips? What are you talking about? 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 How you doing, Raz? What's up, bud? You ready for a game? You ready for a live casted game? Because we are getting into it. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and throw us on over to this screen. And that way you can see who's on what, because we have a Twitch prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Get your gambas in. It's gamba time. Go ahead and get your votes on in as to who will win Volskaya Foundry. Will Tactical Feed win this map, or will gillyShark at Bingo Night win this map? The teams on their respective sides when it comes to the gamble. By the time you hear this message, you'll have anywhere from a minute to a minute and 10 seconds to be able to get your gambles in. Good luck. I want to see some big gambles. I want to see some great gambles. Do we have a Convection Kael'thas? I'm curious. Been lurking while playing Cyberpunk? Well, I hope you're having fun. How am I? I'm doing okay. A little stressed out, little overwhelmed, but we're managing. We're managing the best that we can. Let's go ahead and introduce these teams, because we are here into... I am tabbed into the wrong thing. Come on here. There we go. On the left-hand side, we have Tactical Feed, Solidity on the Vala, that's AFK in the core. We've got Feldroth on the Li Ming. We're about showing off their mastery on this Leoric. Broomboy on the Varian, and Materium to play the Stukov. Over on the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night, we'll be seeing Stark on the Brightwing. Oh god, no, they told me how to say this and I forgot. Ekib. On the Hanzo, Lazy Hydra on the Nubarak. We'll see Chesslooter on the Joanna, and Schumann to play the... he's Mana Addict, Kael'thas. Ekib. I almost said EKB again, which is not correct. Waiting, patiently, seeing what's gonna happen here. Some big boy gambas. Yes, absolutely. Ooh, hold on. A little bit of damage from Li Ming coming through. Hanzo gonna be going into the Stormbow at level 1. So he's gonna be building up that that damage. If he hits every enemy hero once, he is going to be having the 30% range increase. If it hits every enemy hero 3 times, he gets 100 extra damage. Level 16 Flawless Technique pairs extremely well into this, in my opinion, because you're able to get some really big burst damage. You also have the Dragon Hungers at level 7 for some increased spell power as well, and spell power would affect your Stormbow, as we just continue to see what the play looks like in between the rotations from top to mid. Leoric is going to use the Conveyor Belt to quickly get into mid lane, applying the Spectral Leech onto Chesslooter. Whereabouts is going into the Oasin's Renewal, which is going to be getting cooldown reduction from Regeneration Globe, and has 120-second cooldown. Good night, Marlo. Have a good evening. Get some good rest. Thanks for swinging through, and thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being the... I'm glad that I could be the place of lurk for you while you got some work done. So, good rotations from both sides. Vala going to be going into Krita the Hunter, stepping forward for 1 auto into Lazy Hydra, as we do have the Biotic Emitter already going to the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night. Whereabouts here in the mid lane, Chesslooter with Condemn just pulls in the minion wave, trying to get Regeneration Globes to Schumann as quickly as possible, as Lazy Hydra goes in for the burrow but can't connect. Living Bomb gonna be not spread by Whereabouts. Fun fact, I had to choose Razno5 because Razno was linked to my email and I no longer have access to it. I'm very sorry. Chesslooter gets the face shift from Brightwing. What is this? Is it 6%? I was right earlier. Okay. I was saying the talent earlier, and I was like, I think it went from 10 to 8 to 6, and Lazy Hydra gets the burrow away as we have Schumann grabbing the camp for the top lane. Good rotations from gillyShark at Bingo Night, honestly. They are making really good macro decisions here consistently, as Chesslooter will have to Hearth out of bottom lane, but Stark is here, and Stark should have the phase shift fairly soon. Yeah, you have that cooldown reduction from the hyper shift at level 1. Looking at the camp on the left-hand side, a little bit of a slower grab for this camp. gillyShark at Bingo Night should be able to get onto the point pretty quickly here. Varian on the corner. Broom Boy looking to get some initial channel. And I said the macro is good from gillyShark Bingo Night, but gotta be honest here, the same can be said about Tactical Feed. We're doing a fantastic job of just kind of being everywhere and anywhere all at once. Vala continuing to get her Creed of the Hunter stacks up. It's just basic attacks, okay. I, for some reason, thought for a second that you have to be at max hatred to build stacks, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. That'd be really insane. Okay, blinds from the Joanna, and Solidity just keeps auto-attacking in, just like, okay, well, eventually the blind will go away sometime. Tactical Feed has control of Control Point A for the time being. gillyShark Bingo Night with 23% of their own. Ekeeb trying to get a couple extra stacks on the Storm Bow from that level 1. 2 out of the 5 stacks in total, so 2 heroes have been fully queued, if you will. Whereabouts rotating in. This is going to be Chest Leader getting slowed, pops the Iron Skin. Phase shift from Stark comes through just in time. 7 talent tiers, and we're in a killless game as Vala might be the target right here. There's going to be a lot of dive in. Soothing Mist from Brightwing. Schumann very low, tries to back away, and is able to get out of here. That's a stray Arcane Orb that Schumann cannot just sit there and tank. There is the consideration of stepping into the Biotic Emitter, but there was the Fortification Camp dealing significant damage. So Schumann will hearth out, 11 stacks on the level 1, 45 for the Vala. 2 out of the 5 for the Hanzo. And just to note, Subdue, not done just yet. Shieldbreaker gonna get some gnarly value this game. Yeah, they just have to take the talent. Broom Boy waiting. It is the taunt variant. We didn't really talk about that, but still taunt on to Chest Looter. Getting chunked, pops the Iron Skin. Lurking Arm comes out. Vala hits her first stack on the Creed of the Hunter. 1% out of the 6. Camp on the right to be grabbed by Lazy Hydra. So we have double Fortification Camp to the side of gillyShark Bingo Night. We have the Triglaw Protector over to the side of Tactical Feed, sieging in through the mid lane, opening up this fort front gate. Stark taking a bit of damage as the rotation continues into the top lane. The Orc looking to push up this minion wave into the fort front gate and bottom lane. The gate itself will fall. Chest Leader with a Condemn slows things down. Over in the top lane, this is going to be the continued damage into the Triglaw Protector. Ekeeb needs to be careful of that laser. This is the Li Ming and the Stukov inside the Triglaw Protector. Broom Boy sitting in the bush waiting. It's the vision of gillyShark at Bingo Night right now, specifically on the Stark, as there is going to be... That was a really nice Sonic Arrow from Ekeeb. While the 10 talent tiers will be coming through in just a second, let's go ahead and cycle through the other numbers. As always, get an idea of what those look like. Look at Lazy Hydra just above, looking for that angle to flank into the backline. Can't really find it. Schumann floating around as well. Gonna go get the Soaking Top. Lazy Hydra with the Impale in the rotation just to slow down the enemy. In said rotation, trying to get any dismounts if possible. Schumann continuing to build up those regeneration globes at level 1. One of the gillyShark at Bingo Night bingo squares, if you will, is going to be that your Kael'thas lives from utilizing the level 1 Arcane Barrier activation. So it's like live with Arcane Barrier, essentially. So we'll see what if they can actually get that value, or if Schumann just auto or turbo in. Says, there's the autos in from Boom Boy. Oh my god, a Nubrak couldn't even press. Wow, Schumann steals that, or no, Stark steals that away. What a steal from Stark when it comes to the Fortification Camp. I thought that would have been stolen away surely by the members of Tactical Feed. There's the Biotic Emitter going over to the side of Tactical Feed. 10 talent tiers up on both sides. Pyroblast Kael'thas. Just a little note right there on that one. Vala, I believe she's Strafe. Leoric is Entomb, as we saw. Disintegrate for the Li Ming. I don't know why I was looking at the top of the screen. I had it right here. Beldrow throws in a combo, trying to take down the fort front gate through the bottom lane. Good initial siege down in this lane, as Control Point C is often when teams try to end. It's not a guarantee, but as teams have developed the meta on this map, we've been seeing more and more of a priority through the bottom lane consistently throughout the map. Broom Boy and the rest of the team invade onto this camp. There is no way that they're going to be able to stop this. There was a Hydrate. There we go. Oh my god, I took a sip of water, and that is a massive arrow from Ekeeb, setting up the triple kill. Vala running away. Broomboy trying to do the same. Anubarak might be able to cut them off. Does pop the W, has the burrow, stops it early. There's the impale, protection from Varian. So he does have that shield wall, level 10. So with beetles, with fortification cams, with damage available, this should be the bottom lane fort to fall to gillyShark at Bingo Night. Control point B is up and available in the next 28 seconds, so we could realistically see fort to go down and then reset for mana if necessary. Ekeeb a little bit low, Lazy Hydra a little bit low. Stark could use about 50% of that bar back. Stark doing the very, very important thing, taking out the sidewalls. They don't provide any sort of experience. They do provide damage numbers, but they also, what they do provide to the enemy is vision. They do provide a little bit of vision around them, so Stark taking that out means that the enemy can, or the teammates can play a little bit more aggressive, and Stark just doing that split soak thing that Brightwings do so very well, especially with Hyper Shift cooldown at the level 1. We got Lazy Hydra already on the point. One of the fortification camps, one of the fortifications still in favor for Lazy Hydra. Does anyone else on gillyShark at Bingo Night have an item? No. On the opposing side, Leorc, do you have a, no, so only one item right now, and it's on Lazy Hydra. There's that shield breaker, or the shattering throw, as chat was talking about earlier. Gonna be great against the Kael'thas Arcane Barrier, the Johanna Iron Skin, the shielding that you get from the hardened Carapace. So a lot of really good value from that one right there. Pull away the talents really quickly, so we can see more of the screen. Zoom out a little bit further. Brightwing still pushing up the bottom lane. We have 69%. Nice! Over to the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night when it comes to the Triglav Protector. Lazy Hydra, his own sidewall kind of getting in the way right there as the 13s are here for both sides, and we're just waiting. I thought we might see a team fight. We do, on the left-hand side of your screen, you did see something pop by. That was the buy at a committer, or the support camp back and available. Chest Looter backing away. Leorc taps the... I feel like Leorc just walked into the wall and it just shattered right in front of him. Stark still doing the Brightwing thing in bottom lane. This is actually really, really, really good to gillyShark at Bingo Night. They've got the waves constantly pressed in. They're going to have a talent tier advantage. Nearly 16 talent tier to be specific. But the enemy side, they're slowly but surely, tactical feed, are looking to grab themselves this objective. Lazy Hydra gets onto the point, but immediately backs away. Hanzo rips a Dragon Strike. It mostly zones. His whereabouts is going to get the Pyroblast. Oh no, it doesn't get thrown onto him. It goes onto a 10-second cooldown. Oh, Gravity Lapse doesn't connect. Cocoon onto Varian on the right-hand side of our screen. We see some assist pings. There's going to be some great chain CC potential. And unfortunately, it's not going to be a quick kill onto the Varian. It's actually Chest Looter getting the phase shift from Brightwing. Falling Sword. And Anubarak gets the kill onto the Leoric. We have Stark showcasing their mastery on Brightwing as Hanzo just finishes out the level 1 quest, meaning there's 100 extra damage for the Hanzo and a Stormbow. What is he going into at level 16? He's going Piercing Arrow. I'm a person, if you go Stormbow at 1, I'm a big fan of taking Flawless Technique at 16. But that's just me. What do we see with this Triglav? Is it Fort? Is it keep front in bottom? Seems like Fort in top lane is going to be the play. Stark already splitting off. Broomboy in the backline. There's a lurking arm. The phase shift in from Brightwing. Materium getting low. Feldroth actually saw that disintegrate spin immediately as I think Li Ming was trying to back away. Triglav Protector finds the fort through top. Is this a double fort play? Well, the fort front gate in mid lane is still up. 50 seconds on the Triglav. 74% left on its health bar as well. Okay, bottom lane, mid lane. Fort front gate will fall. Disintegrate from the Li Ming, getting some value, but not enough to really threaten a kill. Triglav Protector will be backed up here, as it is going to be Chest Looter and Ekeeb inside, and that Hanzo is a little more squishy than the Johanna, so they play it safe, they play it respectively slow. Peeking at what Stark got done in bottom lane during all of this, going to be most of the keep front gate to fall, as we have the fortification camp over here on the right-hand side. Over on the right as well, we have Siege Camp not tagged yet. Vala working on their own. 113 stacks on this Vala's level 1 Creed of the Hunter. Leoric is going to be going into Mithril Mace at level 16. Once he gets to the 100 stacks, he has a faster auto attack speed. Just skimming through talents. 31 for Schumann. Hanzo's already done. Joanna's not finished with her level 4. Varian says hello to Anubarak in the bush. And we wait. Is there a gank on De Brightwing in bottom lane? Materium's showing. Whereabouts is here. There's going to be the speed boost. Stark says, maybe I go this way. Maybe I blink heal over here. Stark has no one to blink heal through mid. There's the variant around the corner. And that Brightwing does go down. While the camp will be grabbed in the top lane, there's that trade. So they may lose their healer, but they get a buy to committer. And Chesslitter wants to back away, has to use the Falling Sword. Not the biggest deal. Not the biggest deal. 50-second cooldown, 60 mana cost. Not really that much of a loss from the Joanna, as the top lane camp and Catapult are pushing in here, quickly checking on some of the stats. Nearly 500 damage from the Catapult into structures, 247 into standard. How long have I been casting for, curious? I started at noon PDT. I have been casting since noon. So 6.5 hours, roughly. I need to see some damage taken numbers. Is that what you want? What do you want? Is this what you want, Kage? Oh, you mean in my lifetime? I have no idea, dude. No idea. I'll never forget the St. Patrick's Day when I casted for Tespa Collegiate Series in like 2009, I think it was. I think it was 2009. There was a Tespa Collegiate Series final day on St. Patrick's Day. And I remember we did 5 best of 5s, and it was a 10 to 12 hour broadcast. That was one show. That was one singular broadcast. I don't even know how many hours I've casted. Well, I hope you got your information from the roll tab. It's the last you'll ever see it. Now, I'll probably cycle through the other numbers once we see the 20s for both sides. Okay.
Take control of it.
So 20 over to the side of gillyShark and Bingo Knight. Rewind, Dragon Awakens. Got the Flamethrower, right? Flamethrower? Yeah, Flamethrower. We have the Heaven's Fury and the Invisible Friends. Leoric taking a bit of damage, so has to back away. Ekeeb actually has to grab this this camp since everyone at gillyShark and Bingo Knight has an item. Does Stark? No. Everyone currently around here has it. Forget what? I probably forgot it. gillyShark and Bingo Knight, I think they're trying to end the game sub 19 minutes, so they're really pressing hard. Double fortification camp bottom lane. Do they go... triple fortification camp bottom lane. Look at all those little fortification camps. Hanzo rips an arrow. It's more zoning than anything else. As the bottom lane keep is taking a lot of damage. gillyShark and Bingo Knight. Nice utilization of the Iron Skin from Chess to turn around and eat the Arcane Orb. As the Falling Sword will be coming through. Heaven's Fury for the cooldown reduction. Stark and Chesslet are still poking onto the keep, and that does fall. Now, Leoric is trying to find some parity on the map, pushing up the mid lane. Whereabouts will back away since the bottom lane keep does fall. 20s, equal on both sides. We will be seeing top off, as well as the super strain from the Stuke off at 20, 16, respectively. Buried alive for the Leoric. We have the temporal flux for the Li Ming. I totally know how to talk. Nubrak burrows out. We have control point C going to the side of tactical feed for now. Stark is going to push out some of the waves. Does Stark have the phase shift off a cooldown, just out of curiosity? Yes, okay. So Stark can phase shift in. Broom Boy anchoring. Chesslitter looking to step up. Solidity with 119 stacks currently. Has Vala died? No, she has not died, so she has not lost any of her Gamba. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a lot of damage. On to a Nubrak. Phase shift coming through from Stark. Fortification camp, buy to committer still available. Hanzo gets some decent damage from his Dragon Strike. Dragon Awakens will have some cooldown. Keep an eye on Ekeeb's cooldown for the for that level 10, or not level 10, for his heroic. There we go. Look at Lazy Hydra in the bottom left of our screen, setting up for a potential gank or a dive. For anyone that wants roll stats, here you go. We have seen the level 20s, so now we can look at some of the stats for a little bit here. Chestlooter trying to back away, gets taunted by the Berry, and there's an Entomb with the Buried Alive, as that's a lot of damage onto Stark. The Buried Alive, and Li Ming Li Ming gets a reset. Pyroblast from Kael'thas coming through. Broom Boy very, very low, needs to back away. Is the Living Bomb gonna be spreading? Is the Living Bomb gonna find the value? It's Hanzo with the Scatter Arrow. Joanna goes down. Brightwing, oh no. gillyShark at Bingo Night, they're falling apart. Shulman trying to back away, is able to get out of here. And I don't think gillyShark at Bingo Night can end sub 19. Now I do want to point out, one of the bingos is win with Joanna. Not play it, they have to win with it. gillyShark at Bingo Night lose here, well, they're gonna be missing out on a couple squares. There you go, Kage, did you see it long enough? Mid lane fort will fall to the massive minion wave here, the archer minions, or the range minions, as they deal double the damage of melee and triple into structures. Top lane does have a camp coming through, as well as the catapults, if anyone's wondering what the catapult damage looks like right now. 308 currently, so that's going to be 618 into structures. Blue team has taken control of 616, I can cast your math. This guy's an idiot. Triglav through bottom. Okay. So no sub 19 game, no sub 19 level game. Cocoon onto Vala, phase shift from Brightwing. Polymorph, oh my god! Double kill. Dragon Strike coming through the middle, finding big damage. And look, Hanzo, 3 seconds away from another heroic. Are they gonna end? Is gillyShark at Bingo Night going for the throat? Are they looking to take map 1? Blue team's core is it's about 20 minutes in. Triglav is not really the best here, to be honest. Like, it does not deal that much damage. So yeah, you're gonna see Li Ming immediately get out. Stukov is gonna do the same. Hanzo rips an arrow, forces a blink out from Li Ming. Lazy Hydra trying to anchor for the team. No Cocoon for 20 seconds. Core shielding a scratch. There's going to be a Disintegrate. Oh, nice interrupt from Lazy Hydra onto Feldroth. As we do have the Anubrak going down. Leoric traded. Temporal Flux coming out. And gillyShark at Bingo Night, they're running away. Ikib does get the agility over the wall. Looks like that will be, I think that was a bingo square. Use the agility to get away from an engagement. And I do think they managed to do that. So, the core shielding was scratched, but not enough to end the game. Wow. I thought gillyShark at Bingo Night could have ended there, to be honest. I really thought they had the ability to end, but I guess enough of a threat with Anubrak dead, and this will be the biotic emitter to the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night, or will it? Hanzo has a massive arrow. That's a lot of damage on the variant, but he pops the shield wall from the level 10. And this is Flailing Swipes from Stukov, Falling Sword from the Joanna. Chestlooter very low. Do you have an Iron Skin? Do you have anything? The biotic emitter goes over to the side of the tactical feed crew as Chestlooter gets the blink from Brightwing just in time, but Solidity wants the autos and finds them as Stark is going on a bit of an adventure. We're going on an adventure, team. Okay. 8 to 8 in kills. Let's look through some of the late game damage, healing, and experience. I'm sure you're eager to see some of these numbers. Triglav got 0 value. I mean, I think it did great value. The core didn't fall. I think Stark is out of mana. No way do you get out of this, Stark. Blink heal charge is available. I can't get over far enough. The lurking arm was out. That's a staggered death onto Brightwing. 59 seconds on that death timer. And tactical feed. They're playing this, well, pretty tactically. Okay. Waiting patiently. Man, it wouldn't be Volskaya Foundry if it didn't take for ages to actually end the game. Like, I feel like the game is very endable, but at the same time, it doesn't feel that way, if that makes sense. Broom Boy sitting in the bush anchoring. Gonna be stepping up. Chestlooter the target. Pops the Iron Skin. Banner Dalaran out as well. Does give that spell power to allies. Stark doing his best Lucio impression. Bottom lane has catapults coming through. As we check on the stats, we are going to be seeing that the catapults deal 912 damage into structures. Control point A, the second one, up and available. Well, excuse me, soon to be up and available. Camp in bottom, or wave in bottom, dear lord, I can talk. Needs to be cleared out, and parity has been kind of found on the map. There's the announcement of the objective. Oh boy, Lazy Hydra. Oh. Trying to get a vision really quickly. Swap vision onto Leoric really quickly. So Lazy Hydra shows in that bush for a second. The assumption is that he's there. Does Broom Boy check with a Lion's Fang? No, Nubrak's actually in a different bush. Aha! I'm over here now. If gillyShark and Bingo Knight get this, they can just go bottom and end. But on the opposing side, is there an open lane? I guess they could go bottom and end as well. Sidewall's already gone. Very winnable for either side right now, and I think it's going to boil down to this next engagement. Let's take a look at everyone's favorite non-actual stat, APM. Let's check out the actions per minute for these players. So we wait patiently. We wait patiently. Scatter out from Hanzo. 31% to the side of gillyShark and Bingo Knight as Lazy Hydra is pushing out the bottom lane. Oh, that Entomb was a little too early. That's a green light for gillyShark and Bingo Knight because they know, okay, there's no buried alive. We need to make a play here. Anubrak, Cocoons, the Vala Chest Looter is going to be zoned back a little bit. That's a great arrow from Hanzo as there is a lot of damage onto the Vala. I believe that's her second death of the game, and that will be down to 15% attack speed as the Falling Sword comes through. Broom Boy drops the Biotic Emitter. Might be dying here. Lurking Arm from the Stukov, but that's a big burrow in from Lazy Hydra. We have the banner down from the Varian as well that will amplify spell power, meaning the healing for the Stukov as well by 20%. Triglaw Protector. Channel going over the side of gillyShark and Bingo Knight. Vala dead for the next 37 seconds, and as I mentioned, yes, that is her second death. So 30 seconds, 50+% to go. I think gillyShark and Bingo Knight gets this, but can they end? Can they end? I'm actually not sure if they can end with this. I know it's late game, but there's still a lot of really good damage from Vala, from Li Meng, from Leoric as well, with his Drain Hope onto the objective. Let's see what happens here. Chest Looter and team, they're ready to go. Chest jumps in. Who else gets inside of this? I'm assuming they want someone who doesn't deal a lot of core damage. Or maybe someone just without an item. Kind of seems like Chest Looter swaps out. Varian comes in with a taunt onto Lazy Hydra. Is anyone else going to get into the Triglove? The Triglove needs a gunner. Pull away the Talons. Right wing. She's phase shifting in. Okay. One fortification camp to be utilized onto the core. Triglove dropping down to about 70%. No gunner still. Stark trying to maybe get in here. Biotic Emitter down. Stark channeling the objective, manages to get in, and Tomb doesn't actually land on anyone. The core's falling rapidly. gillyShark and Bingo Knight, they're going to be able to take map number 1 in our final best of 3 of the evening. GG, well played. What, Enigma? I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. All right. There we go. There's your stats. Let's pay out the people. Choose outcome. Which team wins Volskaya Foundry? gillyShark at Bingo Knight. gillyShark at Bingo Knight have won Volskaya Foundry. Bop. Okay, just coordinating with the teams really quickly. Okay. Lay down, bro. Lay down. We're almost done today, okay? Don't worry, we're almost done. Good boy. Can you lay down? Can you lay down, bud? He's tired. He's tired of how long we've been streaming today, and I can't blame him. I'm right there with him. Let me show talents if you are interested. My oldest daughter cracks me up. She asked me why I was still awake, and I told her I was watching Bingo Night at gillySharks on Twitch, and she called me a wild woman. You are a wild woman, and we're glad to have you here, Nancy. Oh, did I not push the button? Did I push? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Living on the edge. Yeah, exactly. All right, back to Bandit and I. Let's update our scores. We could see a 2-0. We could see a third map. I'm sure my appointment at 7 p.m. PDT would like it to be a 2-0, but we'll see. I have no control over these things. Okay, coordinating with the players, all that good stuff. Okay, so it's going to be that. Let's do that. Okay. That, and then we get going. Okay, the player's gonna make the lobby. So if I'm reading Tank of Rakshir properly, Lazy Hydra can't tank for the rest of the evening? Sure. I don't know. I have no idea. That makes sense to me. Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Just curious. View profile. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Jesus. I used to know someone, I've known someone since middle school, and I have them friended on Battle.net. And I was like, oh, let's check out what their match history is. I haven't talked to Phil in a long time. Phil has literally only played Quick Match and Zebo. That's really funny. Alright, I just need to get moved into my caster spot. Gib caster spot. E key BRB. Well, if we go to a map 3, then I'll have to turn to the bathroom. Caster R Spooky Worm. Lobbies. I'm just gonna let them know I'm ready so they don't have to wait on me. Great job, Phil. Dude, seriously. I haven't talked to Phil in years. All right. Last players in here. Let me get our Twitch prediction preset. Okay. Which team will win the next map? So we have all that set. We're just waiting for players to let's say they're ready. Let me check this match history. Oh, the monster! Yeah. Nah, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. I haven't chatted with him in a long time, but yeah, we were good friends in middle school. And then we chatted a little bit in high school. Spectrum! Thank you. Gotta give it that stern voice. Hat me and we're R. Okay. So we'll see the hat move. There's the ready. Is there a ready from the opposing side? All right. We're good to go. Let's get into game number 2. Cool beans. I'm waiting for the thing to go. Come on. There it is. Welcome to Battlefield of Eternity. Did I lose my in-game audio? Hello? That was super weird. I missed half of the audio for that. That was really weird. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into gillyShark at Bingo Night. Excuse me. Welcome back into the Nexus Gaming Series Nexus Division matchup of Tactical Feed versus gillyShark at Bingo Night. gillyShark at Bingo Night are going to be having a 1 game, or they're up 1 game in our best of 3 series here in the playoffs. Winner of this goes on to face Running Wild. Loser of this ends their season 13 of NGS. But I'm sure all of you are wondering, wait a minute, Bahamut, how did we get to Battlefield of Eternity? The home team this evening will be Tactical Feed. For map number 1, they opted in for first pick priority, banning out Sky Temple and Curse Hollow. gillyShark at Bingo Night ban out Dragonshire and Alterac Pass. Map 1, chosen by gillyShark at Bingo Night, was Volskaya Foundry. They have won that map. Tactical Feed opted for first pick priority as the losing team, so the opposing side will be choosing Battlefield of Eternity for map number 2. Will gillyShark at Bingo Night make it a quick 2-0, or are we going to head to a map 3? We will decide here. Is there a prediction for this round? Absolutely there is, yes. I talked to Starkey, says that Lazy Hydra isn't allowed to tank for the rest of the series now. There we go. Confirmed via Artemis. Thank you very much. Yes, we will always do a Twitch prediction for each map. So Junkrat, Hanzo, have gillyShark bingoed yet? Joanna banned. If anyone's following along with bingo, has gillyShark bingoed at all? I'm not following along because I have to cast and do all this and ramble about food. Hey Ninja, welcome back. So wait, if he's not allowed to tank anymore, can he not play a Sergeant Hammer? Get it? Because she's a tank. We do have the Hanzo and the Joanna band on the left-hand side. We will see the Junkrat and the Kael'thas on the right, as Li Ming will be picked up for the side of Tactical Feed. No bingo yet? I don't think so. Okay, thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you, chat. Li Ming. Li Ming start. The Li Ming in the last game was really good. They're doing the triple bruiser thing, aren't they? Shit, dude. So there was a scrim game that happened between gillyShark and Boogan, and Stark sent it over to me, and Boogan, you know, they said they gave consent. They were like, yeah, Baha, go for it. gillyShark at Bingo Night did a penta bruiser composition on Battlefield, if I'm not mistaken, and they won. A Nubrak Blaze for the left-hand side, okay. Oh, I get it, because playing Hammer with tank is win rate. Well, you're halfway there. You may be living on a prayer, but you're halfway there. Ban phase from the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night. I would say ban a healer, realistically. Get rid of the Stukov. Yeah, that Stukov was difficult to deal with in the last game. He had some really amazing moments, just to put it perfectly, or put it simply. I still think we just see healer bans here. Maybe a Brightwing ban? Brightwing is pretty good with the percent base healing. Not gonna lie, that comp was insane. We got stomped. That was a really fun game to cast, Thunder. Oh wait, was it Quad Bruiser? I thought it was Penta Bruiser.
My blades are yours.
Are they literally doing the thing? I think they're literally doing the thing, chat. I've run 4 to 5 bruisers in in-houses every once in a while. Well, we'll see what gillyShark at Bingo Night do. Jesus, look at this draft. Oh my god. Zul'jin, level 16. I don't have words, chat. I don't have words. Just, you know what? Twitch prediction time, chat! Which team wins Battlefield of Eternity? Which team is gonna win Battlefield of Eternity, chat? Get your gambas in. We're loading into map number 2. Will gillyShark at Bingo Night 2-0 this series? Or will the members of Tactical Feed take us to a map number 3? All right, just communicating with people. All right, get your gambas in, chat. Get your gambles in, because dear lord, do we have an interesting matchup right now. gillyShark Bingo Night are going to be on the right-hand side, but let's introduce our Tactical Feed team first, because we got a lot to talk about on the right. Solidity will be on the Li Ming, Feldroth on the Zul'jin, Materium to play the Sally Thigh main, or white main. Broomboy on the Anubrak, and we will be seeing Blaze to be played by Whereabouts. Over on the right-hand side, gillyShark at Bingo Night with their Penta Bruiser comp. Stark on the Sonya, Schumann on the Leoric, Chesslooter to play the Imperious, Lazy Hydra on the Hogger, Ekib to be playing the Artanis. Please, for the love of God, please take Protector of Ire. Thank you! Or Amateur Opponent. Sorry, I said the wrong thing backwards. I don't want Protector of Ire. I don't want it. I want an Amateur Opponent, and I'm glad we got it. Alrighty, what a game here. I'm actually a little surprised that Stark didn't go into Warpaint. I guess the Furious Blow is really, really strong still, so... And it does cost no Fury, so... War Paint's really good for self-sustainability. There you go, chat. Get your gambles in. Get your gambles in. By the time you're actually hearing this, the gamble's over, so... I hope you bet all of your channel points. You're not a coward. Jet Propulsion from Blaze. That's a lot of damage. Whereabouts taking a lot of damage. Celestial Charge, I think, just missed. If Celestial Charge connected, that might have been a kill. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, Iki does have to tap well. A lot of damage going out onto him as this is going to be... Is there any sort of swap attempt? Nah, they're not going to go for it. Amateur opponent, only thing Artanis is good for. Crushinator would like to have a conversation with you, my friend. Impale from the Anubarak. Okay. Oh, the big swap onto Feldroth. Tower shots right now, but it's not enough. Materium getting low. Celestial Charge will be interrupted by the Impale, as we do have Hogger bouncing around. Whitemane to go down. Stark maybe looking for a spear. Another swap? Nah, no Prism available. It was not off a cooldown, I do not think. Actually, is it 12 seconds for the cooldown? Yeah, it's 12 seconds. Hogger with a bit of a bounce. Broomboy poking in as well with the Impale. Leoric up into the Blaze in the top lane is going to be an easy time for Leoric, as he does have some pretty good drain onto Whereabouts. We also do have the Consume Vitality. Skeletal Swing cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds. Enemy heroes hit. Heal Leoric for 4% of his maximum health, so more sustainability for our boy over here. As Lazy Hydra, Stark, Chest Leader are making a mass rotation. Will Blaze see the rotation coming out? He's in front of the gate, playing it very safe. If he starts to play down over here in the lower half of the lane, he could get ganked, but no gank to be had. A safe, simple rotation to top lane. Get the camp, more pressure. Iki in bottom, trying his best to defend. Will lose the fort front gate. Top lane, fort front gate still available. I'm not a coward. I went in all 5-5 brews. Well, of course, Kalis, you did. You can't Gamba. Prediction. Stark goes full W build and continually leaps Whitemane. What do you take at level 7? There's no slam at 7. I'm a big fan of Poison Spear, personally. Ghastly Reach increased the range of Skeletal Swing by 25%, so that's going to pair well into the Consume Vitality. More enemy heroes hit, more self-sustainability. We actually could see the Wraithwalk talents, which will actually pair into this really, really well, since you have more range on the Skeletal Swing. You can get more cooldown reduction with the Royal Focus. Then Ominous Wraith does give you the... I believe Ominous Wraith is the one that gives you the damage reduction on the enemies. But here comes the race between these two teams. And dear lord, look at gillyShark at Bingo Night. They started later, and they deal more damage. Poison Spear at 7. It's the one-shot build. Dude, I love Poison Spear at 7. Slam 1 and 4, Poison at 7, Leap at 10, Annihilate whoever I jump on. Okay, race continuing between these two teams. It's very, very close, and gillyShark at Bingo Night will have 1,120 shielding for their Immortal as Schumann gets hit with an Arcane Orb. Quickly checking the Immortal stats, we got 522 standard damage, 5,742 into his minions, but that's just for the Insta-Gib in the wave, and then 1,044 into structures. Let's go ahead and get that pulled away. Blaze Leoric in top lane will be matching out once again. 7 talent tiers soon for both of these teams. gillyShark at Bingo Night a little bit ahead, as they do have more siege. They have that initial kill. Feldroth low, but that's from their own doing from the Amani Rage, not Armani. I accidentally said that once in Tespa Collegiate Series, and Twitch chat did not like that. God forbid you say a wrong word. So Fort Front Gate does go down. Stark very low, has to back away, and actually goes into the Battle Rage for more sustainability. Chest Looter backing away. A nice Lazy Hydra staggering blow as Leoric continues to pressure out Whereabouts in top lane. Fort Front Gate down. And I'm looking through some talents really quickly. Okay. Zul'jin at 6 stacks right now. Does have that level 7 now. We do have the Cleanse, the intercession from the Whitemane, but let's take a look once again at the fight breaking out in bottom lane. Here comes Stark spinning through the backline. Materium's the target. Whitemane bursted down. There's the one thing that she really, really struggles with is a lot of that burst, and I'm sure Jimmy Bob, Joe Bob in chat will know all about that, as that is another kill from Lazy Hydra. 3 kills in total, 2 just now. A solid level lead to gillyShark at Bingo Night. We've got Leoric pushing up into Blaze and top, but in bottom lane, the siege begins onto the fort, and this should fall quite rapidly. A little bit of a blade dash from Ekib. Feldrop looking for some stacks on that baseline. 10 out of the 30. That is an uncapped quest, and the Nexus forces find the kill. Stark is going in and can't sacrifice for the fort. Chest Looter gets the Celestial Charge out. Can he back away? He's got 20 armor. Throws back the Solaris Flame. And that is a fort in bottom lane. But the minions! The 2 minions! Will it be enough? No! No, it won't be. Oh, I thought they actually had that, honest to God. 176 HP. Curious, how much does a melee minion deal right now? He deals 61 damage in structure, so it wouldn't have been enough. He would have needed 3 autos onto the structure. My apologies, I was looking at the camp in the bottom. While we do have gillyShark and Bingo Knight starting out the Immortal race already on the left-hand side, I'm going to cycle through the other numbers really quickly for all of you at home. As the fight breaks out, Feldroth's getting a little bit low here. There's a swap from the Artanis focusing on to the Zul Jin. He does not have the Tostingo Materium, very low. Chest Looter chasing onto that one as well. Ekib, gets the dash with the Twin Blades and finds the kill. Actually, Stark snipes that one away. And now Ekib and the rest jump onto Alarian, and that's the first half of the Immortal phase to gillyShark at Bingo Knight, as well as 10 talent here. Where does this go? It goes to race potential sides. gillyShark at Bingo Knight, this is what they wanted. The Zul Jin just now respawning. This is mostly, they're not trying to win the Immortal race here. All that the members of Tactical Feed are trying to do, they just want to reduce that shield. But Belith will move into top lane, more well-defended lane, as you can see, more HP onto the fort. Will move into top lane with over 17,000 in shielding, and once again, damage, checking those numbers, 1,236 into these structures. 10 talent here is going to be here for the left-hand side as well. Tactical Feed can defend with their own heroics. Hogger gets the bottom lane fort. Leap, Blind, Entomb, Angelic Armament, and the Shockwave. Disintegrate from Li Ming as you're seeing it. Tostingo from the Zul Jin. We have Divine Reckoning from the White Mane. Cocoon from the Anubarak, and we have a Bunker down from Blaze. Well, not just yet. He goes in with the Jet Propulsion. Look at Stark in the flank. Look at Stark in the flank going forward. The jump, the leap, the Materium focus. Here comes a Cocoon, but it doesn't matter. Materium will be the shot call and the kill. Big Entomb. There's going to be a swap from Artanis. It saves Zul Jin from the Entomb, but he's still going down to Chest Looter, as this is Stark chasing on to Broom Boy. Broom Boy should fall. Triple kill to the members of gillyShark at Bingo Knight. While the Mortal will fall here, the siege should continue for the next 10 or so seconds. Ekib gets another swap. Whereabouts is the target? Celestial Charge. Ekib needs to back away. Li Ming looking for a reset. That is a staggered death onto Blaze, but death timers are very low. And speaking of low, a lot of these health pools are as well. Solidity looking for a reset, and that'll be the keep front gate going down. Li Ming chunking into Lazy Hydra, but there's no chase to be continued. What a game, chat! Holy jeez! Oh, I gotta catch my breath. I can Gamba. You don't you dismiss my value of 0 points. There's a massive difference between +0 and -0. I mean, yeah, absolutely. In math, absolutely. If you multiply by -0 or +0, it's a big difference. Absolutely. Get it? Get it? Because, yeah, it doesn't really matter. They're going for the 19-minute less game. They definitely are. They might get a double square, or they might get 2 squares on the side of gillyShark at Bingo Knight. If they end, I think it's ending before 19 and ending before level 19. Or I guess 19 minutes and yeah, you know what I mean, chat. I'm over-explaining myself like I tend to do. Objective phase will be up in about 20 seconds. It's going to be on the right side. This will be the Immortal for the side of Tactical Feed. The left side will be for gillyShark at Bingo Knight. Bottom wave being pushed up by our red team. Impaler Camp is here. Fallen Shaman 3 minutes away. Fallen Shaman 3 minutes away. Oh, a little late for Lazy Hydra with that level 7 dense blasting powder. A little bit of a bounce from Lazy Hydra, and with no 13s, I think that, yeah, that's just going to be an Arcane Orb. One singular Arcane Orb into Schumann. Math! Who doesn't like math? I love math. I totally love math. So the first half of the Immortal goes over to the side of our red team. Here comes Whereabouts with the Jet Propulsion. No 13 talent here to the side of Tactical Feed as the blinds come through. That will stop Zul'jin for a little bit. Look at Schumann with the Wraithwalk looking for something, but here comes the Entomb onto Materium. Always the focus on the Materium, but the healing from Divine Reckoning is too much. It's a double kill. It's a reset city for this Li Ming, and Chest Looter has to back away. He's looking to get some damage on the Immortal, but between the 5 members alive, I think gillyShark at Bingo Night are zoned back. Now, Schumann can cheat death. As you can see, that death timer is real short. Actually going to be shortened even further right now, as Broom Boy is anchoring, but they can't stop Chest Looter and Schumann. There's the Celestial Charge. This was a little too aggressive from the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night. Wraithwalk out from the Leoric as Chest Looter does go down. Lazy Hydra back in the mix. Sonya respawning as well. Are gillyShark at Bingo Night going for this? They really want it. You're saying there's a difference in math, but not on Twitch? Exactly. Nailed it. Schumann and friends, they just want this objective so bad. Oh, they don't get it. They don't get it. Zul'jin was right below them the entire time, just auto-attacking. 950 HP remains, and here comes Alarian through the top lane. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, Catapults are sieging onto the Keep front gate, and they are dealing 380 damage into structures, but it's a little early for these Catapults. They're not the strongest, as we do have Lazy Hydra trying to push back the enemy a little bit here. Blaze to clear out bottom lane. He will show on minimap. Li Ming missing for the time being. That Divine Reckoning from Whitemane was absolutely beautiful. Subjugation value as well. Stark in the back looking for Elite. Whitemane's the target with the Li Ming. Here comes the spin. Materium drops the Divine Reckoning. There's a burrow in from a Nubrek, but on the bottom of our screen, Solidity has the... Oh my god, are you serious? The swap doesn't connect, but Schumann is gonna come through with a massive mace. Stark still chasing on the Materium at the top of our screen, and Stark wants this kill. The fort may fall to Alarian, but a double kill goes over the side of gillyShark at Bingo Night. What will they do with the time that is available with Li Ming and Whitemane dead? Is it push on to keep? Is it push out the map? Seems like it's the latter of the two ideas. How dare you? The difference on Twitch is much bigger. I don't know what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. So they grab a camp. Whitemane dead for 13. Li Ming up in 2. I don't know if gillyShark at Bingo Night can really step into this keep. Keep going for the Blade Dash just to clear the wave. No swap. Li Ming coming in here. Arcane Orbs to be thrown out. Little Disintegrate value at max range. And Zul'jin at 20 stacks right now. So he's got the 1.1 range increase, but no double revolve on the cleave. And that's why Divine Reckoning is better than Scarlet Aegis. I honestly don't feel like I ever see Scarlet Aegis. For anyone that doesn't know, Divine Reckoning, cooldown 75 seconds. After 1 second, consecrate an area for 4 seconds, dealing 94 damage every 0.5 seconds to enemies inside. 25% of the damage dealt to heroes is returned as mana. You also, keep in mind, we got Shared Punishment and Subjugation. This is big for Whitemane. These two talents, huge for Whitemane in my opinion. Broom Boy a little far forward, has to burrow away. Blades, the Blade Dash, the Prism from Artanis doesn't connect. One Catapult in bottom, Slam, cleared. A little bit of a wave clear as well. Ekeeb getting that Blade Dash. We're in full defense here for the Immortal on the side of Tactical Feed as Nubrek gets one Impale. There is that bed of barbs from level 4. That's why you see the Impale kind of lingering a little bit longer. It does create a little bit of a slow terrain. Solidity getting some great damage. That is a Hogger dead. Cocoon onto Sonya. And she will die. No, she won't! The Arc is going to Wraithwalk out. Meanwhile, in top lane, Fallen Shaman has arrived to keep. As long as the Fallen Shaman doesn't get targeted by the keep, this will fall. And the Zul'jin is going to start working on the Immortal. We're not even at the halfway moment yet, which means we still have a lot of time. Blaze up in the top lane. Li Ming with the Disintegrate. That's a 20-second cooldown. Keep in mind there's no heals available, no wells available, at least in close range for gillyShark at Bingo Night. Celestial Charge interrupted by the Impale, and the race continues. Very close race between both sides. And gillyShark and Bingo Knight back off because they just got their Hogger back from death. 50% left on the keep in the top lane. What's up, Ace? So defensive positioning for both sides. Catapults are in favor of gillyShark through both lanes, or at least the pressure. Hogger's going to show him bottom lane. I wonder if that's the green light for them to step in over here on the right-hand side. They're thinking about it. Li Ming throwing a couple magic missiles in. Zul'jin to go clear top lane. Now Zul'jin showing it top lane, and that's going to be the swap onto Li Ming! But can they make something happen? Spear in from Stark. The priority is Broom Boy. There's the Divine Reckoning. Cocoon onto Stark. Angelic Armament will be utilized. Disintegrate from Li Ming will come out. A huge Entomb! No Buried Alive, no level 20 as the bunker comes down from a blaze. That is a huge Celestial Charge. Resets for this Imperious. But speaking of resets, Li Ming is going to get a reset with that kill. Tastingo to be utilized by the Zul'jin. Will he get a kill? Will it expire? Oh my god, it's a bloodbath! And Celestial Charge onto the Li Ming. But Schumann and Chestlooter, they're so low. Wraithwalk coming through. Whereabouts with like 2 HP gets the jet propulsion. I can't believe it. Oh, Chestlooter, he went for it, but oh my god, what a moment. Death timers are extremely shorter for the side of Tactical Feed. Like, by about 10 seconds or so. And I think Tactical Feed gets this objective. I feel like we're heading into a map 3, I'm not gonna lie. I get the gut feeling we're heading into a map 3. Chestlooter, this is extremely dangerous. I am worried for you. Celestial Charge to try and jump onto the Blaze over here. Schumann will respawn in a second. Chestlooter and friends, they need to back out of this. They are in a particularly, they could be in a particularly bad spot. Wraithwalk out from Leoric. That's, oh, Chestlooter with the Angelic Armament, the spear over the wall. And that's Broom Boy getting chunked to 50. Swap from the Artanis right in front of the gate. Leap in from Sonya. Divine Reckoning a touch too late as the bunker comes down from the Blaze. The Shockwave from the Hogger will come through. There's the Entomb from Leoric. He will go down, but he's just trying to showcase the ability that he has to cheat death and cheat death timers. Stark slamming his way through the Immortal shielding, getting it to move into melee range. There's going to be a stun. Lazy Hydra low. I don't know if Lazy Hydra lives here. And that Hogger does go down. Iki with like 60-something HP for a second there as this Immortal spins his way through the keep. Is this going to be a game number 2? Over to the side of Tactical Feed. Immortal around 50%. Schumann about to respawn as well. Jet Propulsion from Blaze a little too early. Short distance Wraithwalk from Leoric gets him to a safer position. Oh, Li Ming went into Archon Pure Power. All right, well, the core shielding scratched, but not down. Spicy swap. It could have been big. Could have been big, but it wasn't big enough. Li Ming Hearthside of bottom, camp to be grabbed for top. And now, the game, which started out extremely strong for gillyShark and Bingo Knight. Looking good to Tactical Feed as they have an option to win through bottom lane. gillyShark and Bingo Knight, they got half a keep to go through in top, but both teams have a win condition if one big team fight goes their way. And that might actually be happening fairly soon. We know there's a mass rotation happening here. Does gillyShark and Bingo Knight know? Blaze shows a new Brack is going to be coming in as well. There's a Hogger who's a little far away. We do have the Zul'jin just dumping in damage. Meanwhile, Li Ming on the far side gets leapt in by the Sonya. Here's an Entomb from the Leoric with the Buried Alive, and that's going to be a stun onto Broom Boy. He's trying to back away, gets the burrow, but here is a Leoric right next to him. The swap from the Artanis. Stark spinning away, trying to back away. Big bounce from Lazy Hydra, but it goes the wrong direction. Tastingo Zul'jin, he's going to get smacked against the wall. That's a spear in from Sonya. Materium to fall. All that is left is Whereabouts who's just trying to get away. There is a camp and catapults in bottom, but the catapults are distracted with the tower. gillyShark and Bingo Knight, they slash their way through this top lane keep. Whereabouts is trying to defend and doing a decent job at it, I'm not gonna lie. Stark spinning to heal up a little bit. Jet propulsion from the Blaze. Whereabouts finds a kill, but is it enough? Catapults are here, damage onto core, and ladies and gentlemen, gillyShark at Bingo Knight, they take the series 2-0 GG, well played. God dang. All right. Let's get that interview going here. Jump into lobby 3 so anyone can jump in here really quick. Let's show you the talents. Choose outcome. gillyShark at Bingo Night did win map number 2, Battlefield of Eternity. Unga Bunga. Welcome, Lazy Hydra. Sorry, I was reading what Chisley was sending me in chat. Lazy Hydra, congratulations on your victory. Up against Tactical Feed. You move on up against Running Wild next week, and you knock Tactical Feed out of Season 13 of NGS. How you feeling?
Unga bunga, unga bunga bunga, unga bunga.
I love it. I love it. Is that all you're going to say this interview?
Unga bunga.
All right, cool. So the big question that we have to ask is, are you worried about playing against Running Wild?
Unga bunga.
Oh, that's understandable as well. Did you feel like in this game number 2, Battlefield of Eternity, that it was all going south? Like, did you think you were ever going to go to a game 3, or did you were like, no, we got this. It's Unga Bunga.
Unga bunga.
All right, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a nice little interview with Lazy Hydra. Lazy Hydra, before I let you get out of here, are there any shoutouts that you'd like to give? The floor is all of yours.
Unga bunga, unga bunga bunga, unga bunga, and shoutouts to Gilly.
Shoutouts to Gilly indeed. Thank you, Lazy Hydra, for joining me. Congratulations on your victory. I look forward to seeing you all in the playoffs next week up against Running Wild. Have a great evening, and congratulations once again on your victory.